The new seasonal shows have all been really amazing, and it has been one of the strongest seasons we have gotten some time. And while we have really got strong shows in every genre, there are some shows that just stand apart from the crowd due to its art style, narrative, world, or maybe even the unique poster that catches the eye. Heavenly Delusions has been one of those animes for me because the trailer for this anime was very weird, and I really like to watch weird shit. So after confirming that no one is having sex with a dog in this anime, I went in happily to check out what weird shit this was. And I was really surprised. So does that mean this show isn't weird? Absolutely not, because it very much is, but it's more than just a fetish showcase. Heavenly Delusions sets a dark, unforgiving world right from the get-go, and it drops you right in without any explanation about what's going or what the motives of the main characters are. Kiriko and Maru are the two protagonists of the show, and their only goal is to reach heaven. Yeah, that's it. So where is heaven, or what is heaven exactly supposed to be? Are they supposed to reach a place called heaven, or are they supposed to reach a place that is similar to heaven, or are they supposed to kill themselves to reach heaven? We don't have answers for any of that, and it looks like the characters in the show doesn't either. The world of Heavenly Delusions is a post-apocalyptic, and it reminds me a lot of Last of Us. The world is overgrown with vegetation, and nature is reclaiming whatever is left of it. But there are still hints of civilization throughout the world, with people who are trying to survive and groups of people who are trying to recreate a society again. Kiriko and Maru comes across many people in their journey to find heaven, and one of the craziest ones was when they reached an Airbnb of a woman who drugs them so they don't kill her son, who turned into a monster. But the monster killed her anyway. It was pretty sad and sets the brutal and sad tone of the anime. I really love stories that doesn't hold back on the emotional or physical state of a person and goes completely all out, and Heavenly Delusions is one of those, because this interaction wasn't the only time we saw horrific or sad moments in this anime. The whole world is unforgiving, and survival aspect of the story in itself is very cool. I mentioned about monsters earlier. Monsters are one of the primary threats in this world, and the reason why people can rebuild back to a working society, because these monsters are no joke. They're huge, fast, and all of them has different powers and strengths that make them incredibly dangerous. As of right now, they haven't explained why these monsters exist or why the world in Heavenly Delusions is the way it is right now, because it doesn't look like it was a zombie outbreak, but probably something like a nuclear attack which gave birth to radioactive monsters. Now, while Kiriko and Maru are the primary characters, Heavenly Delusions also tells the story of Tokyo. No, not the city, but a girl. Tokyo is one of a group of kids living within a dystopian school cut off from the rest of the world, who one day receives a message asking if she wants to go outside. The story of Tokyo reminds me a lot of Darling in the Franxx and Promised Neverland, and has the creepy lack of freedom and information about the outside world is also completely absent. Heavenly Delusions is similar to slice of life stories, being mostly character focused and slowly revealing parts of the mystery, with the series sometimes briefly following minor characters as well. The series is very capably able to flesh out the world and the mystery while making the characters interesting and having even throwaway characters play a role in world building. As far as characters go, Heavenly Delusions has a fairly strong cast. Maru and Kiriko, who are the main focus of the series, both feel childish while still having the grit to survive in a hostile world. Watching Maru grow a bit over the time has been a highlight of this anime, and Kiriko slowly selling in from the role of a hard gun into sort of a guardian figure while still pursuing her own goals. The kids in dystopian school have also been tied into really well in this mystery, but the anime still hasn't shown a lot, so I'll have to see more of it. As for the plot, well, it does a great job of slowly peeling back the curtains on a series of mysteries while following Maru and Kiriko and the kids from school, but we are still very early on in the story and we still haven't really got to the meat of the story yet, so I can't really say it completely, but I can see it's definitely going on a good route. Heavenly Delusions is definitely an anime you should check out, because even if there are better animes airing this season, this is one of the most unique ones from all of them, and yeah, you should definitely give it a try. Anyway, that's about it. Thanks for watching this video, and I'll catch you later. See ya.